Hey guys, today I want to answer the question that's super important that came across our plate a couple times, and that is, what if I'm not able to get my loan at the end of the lease purchase period? And it's a valid question because your deposit is non-refundable when you come into the property with us. So here's what happens. First of all, I want to put you at ease that you won't be accepted if there's a possibility that you can't get your loan at the end of the process. Let me explain. We want to set you up to succeed, never to fail. So you are actually pre-screened up front. You'll either meet with us for a buyer's meeting and then get pre-screened, or you'll get pre-screened and then meet with us for a buyer's meeting. We do both. It depends on how many people are applying for that one home that you're looking at, and it depends on a lot of factors, timing, logistics. But generally speaking, by the time you're done your buyer's meeting and your pre-screen, here's what we know. We know as a team, yourselves and us, we know from the credit screen company. Of course, we do the normal checks, criminal, sexual harassment, credit, all that. But what's important is not where your credit is, as you've probably seen in other videos. What's important is how long will it take the company to get you mortgage ready? How long will it take them to get you to the finish line? I've seen people with credit in the high 5s and low 6s that have no problem getting that done within 2 years. In fact, typically, Paul Ritter, who as of the time of this filming is primarily who we use, Paul will typically give us 9 to 12, 12 to 18, and 18 to 24 for different windows of time that it takes to get you mortgage ready. So all that to say, it's probably not going to take you more than 24 months. Every property is a little different, but we're going to get that mortgage readiness time frame from them, and then we're going to fit you into a home that allows that time frame to happen. So let's say he comes back and says, okay, I spoke to buyer X, Y, and Z, and they're going to take 18 to 24 months. Great, you know what we're going to do? We're going to write a lease for you that says 24 months with an automatic 6-month extension. So you have a little wiggle room there. But I'll tell you it won't take longer than that, typically. He's pretty humble, he's pretty conservative when he gives you the prediction on how long it'll take you, okay? So all that is addressing the question directly and indirectly, what if I can't get my loan at the end? You will get your loan. It's not can you get it, it's how long will it take you to get it. Now, let me say something very important. When you're in the credit repair program with Paul or anyone else, you've got to do what they say. And I have one exception in the last 36 months that I can think of that was the buyer's fault that they had to actually get an extension on the time frame needed. So it wasn't a bad thing. We didn't kick them out of the house. We would never do that. We just get you a valid extension. What happened was Paul put them through the program. They did everything they were supposed to do for a little while. And then towards the end, they started driving their credit cards up again, maxing those out, making mistakes. Guys, you can't do that. It's like going back to square one. I'm not going to get into a credit lesson here, but you will get that from Paul. He's very, very good. And he'll give you the guidelines. He'll give you the parameters that you have to stick with. And all you got to do is stick with them. So if you go off on a tangent and start driving up those credit cards or missing payments, that is not something we can help you with. Okay, you've got to stick to the program. And it's not difficult. We won't put you in a difficult situation. So all that to say, we can get you to the finish line, okay? Just do what you're supposed to do. We'll handhold you right to the process, as will Paul and his team. I hope that helps. Be sure to check out the How Rent to Own Works, which is a generic video about our process, as well as the other buyer Q&A videos, and we very much look forward to working together.